we can, if you have questions, you'll be able to remember it. So, but that's the main thing, is that I just want you to know, like, still our best product is our business. And even if you want to just dabble in the business, I can help you make some additional income, but also enjoy these products and more of these products, because you can shop at that discount anytime you want. You don't have to wait for a special. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's where I'm like, you have a catalog, and that's where this is just the catalog presentation. Here's the ASVPs, Christy, that I was telling you. For clients, they get to shop for them at a 40%, just one click, boom, that's this pack of products is discounted for you already at 40%. For consultants, they're discounted at 50%. 50+% every time you shop with one-click shopping. So you can see here, like the little Genius device that I was telling you drives in the serum deeper. That put together with the serum and an eye cream, and you can purchase it all together, and it's 40%. Here's the RE9 with the advanced anti-aging eye cream and day cream. That's for the lifting and contouring products. Like people like your mom, or even you, like Lindsay uses, all my 20-year-old consultants, they use these lifting and contouring products, not the basic anti-aging eye cream anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because they make that kind of difference for people that need that extra lift. And then those also are partnered now with the Genius pads that Lindsay was telling you about, that have the botanical retin-A in it. And Christy, people would ask you, I promise you, if you got this set and you started using those pads, even though you've been using RE9 all these years, people would ask you, what are you doing to your skin, Christy? And you know what? You would be able to say Arbonne, and you know that when you say that, that's you doing Arbonne. Because then you can, as a consultant, say, hey, I can help you get these at a 40% discount with my number, and I can help you sign up and get that discount if you want. And then they can use it too. And that's when you make that income that people get. And people get, when they sign up and do that, Christy, it's $271. So all of that retail is like $452. They get it at $271 as a client, not as a consultant, but as a 40% discount as a client. They get it for that, which saves them that much money. And they're going to get a free product when they do. They get to pick a product off of a list of free products that we have. And they're going to get free shipping on that order. So, I mean, it's like, it could not get any better for people to be able to use these kind of products for yourself. But then also, I want you to see, I want to connect the dots for you to see how, if you did this for anyone else, what they get, which I love, because, you know, Christy, back in the day, we all love people so much that we wanted to give them our best deal. And when we did, we just didn't get anything else out of it except we helped somebody. Today, we're giving them, do you see the deal that they're getting? But we still are making a $50 pop in our paycheck, getting somebody on these products that have used them for what? You've used these products for 13 years now. And every time you do, it's a reorder for you and your business and an extra boost in your paycheck in addition to whatever you were getting before. So, and then the healthy living kit is all put together for people. And this is what I really want to help you learn about as well. And then we have a nutrition sports line now. The men's products have been updated and are phenomenal. And then our cosmetic line is just the most non-toxic, number one, cosmetics, but also the best. I mean, they make you look just naturally beautiful. Like they enhance your natural beauty without making you look like you have anything on your skin. I mean, that's what I love. So, and what I love about these sets, Christy, is before it was harder to sell systems and sets because, you know, people would look through the catalog and stuff, where now these are discounted so deeply that people go, okay, well, that's the best deal. And everybody wants the best deal. But what I also love is that people are going to get more benefits out of these products, no matter what system or set they're buying, because we know each one of these products are made to work synergistically together with the other products, and that people get the bigger results. So these are the things I want you to get re-baptized in with Arbonne. Like, remember the good of this and how it really does all work in the best way. So we have, the RE9 now. There's a neck cream, because when people's neck ages 7 times faster than the rest of the skin on your body. The Genius Booster that Lindsay was telling you about earlier, and then obviously the Supersonic. This device is like, some of the treatments you do in your dental office. Think about how many people go to a dermatology office to get special treatments done to their skin. This device is like having this special treatment device in the comforts of your own home and bathroom. All you do is you hit a little button, you put your serum and your eye cream on, and the facial oil. I love doing it with the facial oil that Lindsay was telling you about. And you just massage it. And Christy, I will tell you, wrinkles I had are going away.
Wow.
Ever since. And we just got this device in September.
That sounds kind of like a Clarisonic.
A Clarisonic is like, it's honestly much better, because a Clarisonic is where people like do that brush, and it like massages and increases the blood flow of your skin and everything. And yet it's exfoliating it mechanically. What Arbonne knows is that aging skin is too fragile for a mechanical exfoliation, that it needs to be a treatment that is gentle and safe and get you the results, but without any further irritation or damage.
I see.
And that's why, like, we have this cellular renewal mask down here, where instead of that scrubby mask that we used to have, now they have one that just chemically, with alpha and beta hydroxy acids. We had it back in the day. You may not remember, but this is an improved version of it. Cellular renewal mask, where it just eats away the first layers of your skin. If you got this and used it 10 days in a row, it would be like going and getting a face peel, but your face would be not eaten alive, like you just walked out of a fire, Yeah,
I was going to say, and does it turn your skin red like those?
Yes. Remember how that one used to turn you pink to red, and go back to its normal color 30 to 45 minutes later? Yes, that's what that is. But it's gentle on your skin, and it's not going to be like that Clarisonic thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the Clarisonic is more scrubbing and exfoliating and cleansing, where this is simply helping you get the treatment ingredients that we know help repair aging and prevent aging deeper into the surface of your skin.
Okay.
So it's just a smooth little, it's like laying a little pot on your hand, or, just a smooth little metal surface, but it has heating settings that warm up. They don't do anything really, but it's just for comfort. And then it just like vibrates, and it just vibrates on your skin and helps it to get those ingredients into those layers of the skin that it's going to get better results for you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Sorry, warming up coffee.
No, I understand, honey. Don't you worry. But do you see, like, we have the facial oil in there. We have that lifting and contouring advanced day cream and eye cream. We have the Botanical Genius pads now. We have the Genius device. I mean, do you see what we have come up with in the?
Yeah, a lot.
I know. I'm like, you're the kind of people that I'm like, I'm a horrible consultant because I've not tracked you down to show you, but also
I never thought that.
I know you don't, but I always think, gosh, if they knew they had these products, and I just want you to know, because it's like people that start in the old days, they find their favorites and then they just stick with it. And there's so many.
Exactly right.
It is, and there's so many things that are better today than what you even have that are so amazing all by themselves. That would absolutely transform you if you want. And I can show you how to get it at the best price, And that's where it's like, I would love to, even like if you wanted to have like a little get together, Christy, we can do it via Zoom like this, We can have your mom and your sisters. I could even go to their house if you wanted, but because they're here and local, or I can drive up to you and visit you and come and do a little get together live and in person with you. But what we can do is just introduce people that you know, or that know Arbonne from using it, or them know what you use, and we can introduce it and share it with them just like this now. That's the other advantage that we have in our business, is we don't always have to leave our home to do our business.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So are you doing any fill-in or anything else?
No.
Nurse-wise, just all Arbonne?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I love it, because you know what? Everybody goes, do you ever miss nursing? And I'm like, I'm always grateful. I've never been hateful or, miserable in anything I've ever done. Thank you, God. But what I know is that I love helping people. Mm-hmm. It's like, whenever they say, use your gifts and talents. Well, nursing was not my gifts and talents. Loving people is my gift and talent. And I get to love and help people on this side of health, not on the back side of health. Mm-hmm. I don't have to try to fix them in a 10-minute appointment. I get to try to empower them to prevent ever needing that appointment. And that, I will tell you, is so much more satisfying than just being a nurse that's trying to help them and know I'm only scratching the surface. Where right now I can spend as much time with you as I need to help you understand what you can do for your health and enjoy a life full of energy and vitality. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome, Christy. And I would love for you to let your brain go there with me and tell me what you think about it. Tell me any hesitations you have about it, and let's go through it for real about what I know you could do, because this business is just getting started. I mean, we're going global now, and even in the US, we still have less than 2% brand name recognition.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we're in Canada, Australia, UK, Taiwan, Poland, New Zealand, Australia. I don't know if I said that one. And then US, and we're breaking into more countries as we speak, but we're just getting started. And anyone and everyone who comes into Arbonne, even though we're 37 years strong and have that experience and that tradition, has the opportunity to be on this ground floor level of where we are as a company and where we're going to be growing to.
Right.
So I want you to see the possibility. Okay. So that's the skincare. And there's a guide also, Christy, on the source now, or on my website. It's called the Guide to Great Skin. And it goes through every product and what you would want to use and why you would want to use it. Like there's a calm line now. There's a line for 14-year-olds. That's a basic fresh cell technology line that's absolutely amazing for repair or for maintenance and moisturizing and cleansing, but doesn't have the repair things in it. Mm-hmm. And it just talks about, it helps people see what is your skin doing at every age. People used to think they didn't need anything for their skin if they were young and they didn't have a wrinkle or whatever, but they let them know, even at 18 to 29, people are getting their first wrinkles. And their cell turnover is healthy. It's still going at every 14 to 25 days. And yet they may be struggling with some, hormone issues, dietary issues. I will tell you, most people struggle with their skin because of their gut and what they're putting in their body. But then it shows you how, at 30 to 49, now that turnover is slowing down and only happens every 30 days. And that's why people get that buildup of dead, dull looking skin. Mm-hmm. And the wrinkles look more deep because it's just a buildup of skin, and they get sun and age spots because of that dead buildup that's not getting turned over as quickly.
Okay.
Collagen decreases and wrinkles appear and skin becomes thinner and more fragile, and as we age beyond that time. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. So here's the end where Arbonne's, says your beautiful skin starts from within. And these are the protein shakes that we have that have 20 grams of vegan protein and 20 essential vitamins and minerals. Do you do any shakes, Christy?
I do. Especially, I mean, when I'm lifting weights more, and I haven't been lately, I'm trying to get back in the groove of it. I've been doing more cardio, but when I lift, I do. And it's just like whatever I can get. It's nothing, no fancy protein powder.
Okay. Let me help you understand. Like these shakes, if you did a shake and fiber, you could do one for $1.50. And it's the cheapest thing you could get, but it's healthy for you. And it's to hit some health goals because the protein that you get is 100% digestible. Because whenever you're doing weights, you're doing it to give your body that extra protein for recovery.
Right.
And you're probably only getting, I promise you, you're only getting a fraction of the protein that you think you're getting because your body is only partially able to break it down. Where this is a vegan protein powder and it is 100% broken down by your body without your body having to even think about it. It doesn't stress your body. It doesn't worry. Lindsay, will you pull up on your screen that picture of that liver detox chart? So that's the protein powder. The fiber is 12 grams of fiber in every scoop. Women need 24 grams of fiber a day, Christy, for your health. Men need 36. And the average American ends up getting 4 to 6 grams a day.
Wow.
That's average. And so you can get half of your daily fiber in a shake if you just throw up a scoop. And it's odorless, colorless, flavorless, textureless, and it does not thicken. I mean, you can't see here, but this is my energy fizz drink, and I have a scoop of fiber in here that I can't even tell I have 12 grams of fiber in here because it just dissolves completely in this liquid.
Okay. So the fiber is just by itself, or is it what's in the shake?
The fiber is a bag by itself that you can do your shake if you want.
Okay.
But we
Gotcha.
recommend it because that's the daily health requirements for you. Okay.
Okay.
Then there's a detox tea that's non-caffeinated, but it helps to support the detoxification of your body by supporting your liver and your kidneys. And I want to tell you a little bit about that just so that you understand how the liver is where everything is won and lost in your life.
I'll pull it.
Okay.
You have to stop share real quick.
Well, let me finish these two things and then the fizz sticks are what I was telling you about how I said I drink 4 of these a day. It's 6 and B12 vitamins, which also help you metabolize fats better and helps with your weight goals, if you have any of those for your health. But it also has green tea, caffeine, ginseng, and it's just like instead of drinking, you could do tizzies with your detox tea and your fizz, or instead of Cokes or diet drinks or those energy drinks that are so unhealthy for you. This is like an incredible calm boost of energy, a boost of calm energy. You're not going to be around going like, shaking and going, oh, I've had too much caffeine.
Right.
You just have a great alertness about you when you drink these. And there's a citrus and a pomegranate flavor. And we can help you learn. And then these are what they call Digestion Plus. And I know you've heard of probiotics, but these are coupled and partnered with prebiotics, which is the food for probiotics. And then it also has 11 different digestive enzymes in it that help to break down your lipids and it's got protease to break down protein, amylase to break down sugars, lactase to break down milk sugars. It's got all of these enzymes that we're going to show you on this chart that Lindsay has, how I said digestible and absorbable on the protein. If your body cannot digest it, Christy, it can't use it and it can't get rid of it. And that's whenever it becomes a stressor for your body and your body has to figure out what to do with it. And your liver and all of those organs are working really, really hard to try to do something with this whenever it really can't. And that's what's so great about Arbonne's healthy living products. As much as our skincare is so amazing for the skin, these are even more amazing for your health because they're made to work perfectly with your body, give your body the essential vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that it needs, but not have one unsafe or unhealthy ingredient in them that could hurt you. Because so many of those health products, even the soy protein shakes and the whey protein shakes, like soy is what feeds female cancers. So when you just go and grab any shake, but you never turn around and read the label to see what the ingredient is, you could be pumping your body full of soy, Christy, that is giving your cancer cells fertilizer. And the whey is a dairy shake, which dairy is so difficult to break down and digest that people that drink a whole lot of those, because they are working out, they end up going into renal failure because it's not broken down completely and ends up clogging up the renal tubules and causing renal shutdown. Or you do get the puffiness because you have all that fluid retention because you're slowing down the excretion of your normal stuff. So I'm going to stop my share and let Lindsay show you a chart that helps you understand this really even better. And this I'm passionate about this because I'm a nurse, but you are naturally healthy enough that you're trying to be as healthy as you can, but this helps you understand how you can be healthy. So this chart here just shows you, if you can see it, toxins come in your body. Arbonne is more focused not on weight loss, Christy. What we know is that people, I'm sorry, I think we have some church people at our door.
Don't answer it.
Yeah. But Philip will get it. But toxins come in the body and they have to go. Everything, it comes in through our lungs, our skin, and what we put in our mouth. And everything, Christy, has to go through the liver to be able to be processed out of the body. Okay? So when everything works perfectly, then all of those toxins that we breathe in, we put on our skin because of the kind of products we use with chemicals and things in them, and then eat. If they leave, if we do it at a slow enough rate, the body is made to where it can get rid of it through our lungs, our colon, our kidneys, and our skin. And everything exits out of our body that we don't need or are not using. Okay? But when we put so much of it in from here that the liver gets clogged up and backed up and cannot keep up, then all of a sudden it starts throwing those toxins into the other areas of your body. In your joints, your blood, your tissues, your muscles, your marrow, your liver, your fat cells. And that's what causes the buildup of toxicity in your body. Because it's all that extra is being pushed around and stored in other parts of your body. And the side effects of toxicity are obesity, overweight, heart disease, diabetes, IBS, inflammation, joint pain, arthritis, cancer. I mean, all of these diseases they fall underneath a big umbrella, Christy, called inflammatory based diseases. And the inflammation is coming from the stressed out body because we have overloaded it with toxins. So everything that Arbonne has in our healthy living products, they help us to either flush out more toxins efficiently and help your body get rid of them because we're taking the fiber, we're taking the detox tea, we're taking the digestion plus, we're taking a 7-day body cleanse, and we're helping our body flush these things out of the liver and the kidneys more efficiently. And then everything we put in, our energy sticks, our protein, our protein bars, our fiber, all those things we put in are toxin free. So we're not adding any extra toxins to our toxic load. We're just putting in less and helping more get out, and we get the double benefit of decreasing our toxicity when we use Arbonne's Healthy Living as a daily lifestyle. And I tell people all the time, you don't have to use Arbonne to detox, but it is the cheapest and most thinkless way. If you just lived these products, Christy, and you did it one meal a day, you would be living 33.3% cleaner and healthier than you were yesterday. If you do 2 shakes a day, which most days during the week I live Arbonne 2 times a day, it's 66.6% better. And people they lose 5 pounds in a week, not because of some crazy diet, but because the body has been able to detox.
Get rid of all that.
And get rid of it efficiently, and the body calms down. Like you will, if you look in the mirror, you could probably see how you look puffy. And all that is toxic load. If you just live this for 2 weeks, the inflammation that goes down so dramatically in your body makes you look like you're a completely different person. And people are going, what the heck are you doing?
Right.
And
wow.
And the good news is it tastes good. I mean, that's what I love is if I had to choke it down, I would never live this on a daily basis. It is the yummiest thing you can drink. You can make it taste like a Brahms milkshake if you want. And it's still healthy for you because you can add unsweetened almond milk to it. You can add frozen berries to it. You can add ice to it and then zap it up in a blender, and you can have a shake to go. You can add spinach to it. You can add avocado. But if you want, this is why I don't miss nursing, because I get to help people learn how to do this, you know? And it's just so exciting for me to help people know they can take control of their health if they want to, and they don't have to settle for, oh, I'm just getting older, or oh, my metabolism is slowing down, and listen to the lies that are out there anymore. I can help you know what you can do for your health and how you can feel like you're 20 even though you're 50. And that's how I've been able to stay as healthy as I have been, even though I'm almost 51. You know? So that's one of my passions. So just so you can see, and again, do you see the business benefit in all of that, Christy?
Definitely.
I mean, because everyone wants to get healthy, you know, and whenever you transform yourself and you get to tell them about it, then that's whenever they're going to be a puppy. So anyway, this is just, we talked about these, the lifting and contouring, eye cream and day cream. These are the
I do have, because the last time I ordered day cream, you
good.
You gave me that advanced stuff.
Good.
So I'm using that.
This is the men's line that is advanced and formulated just for men's skin because their skin is thicker and denser than women's. Is amazing. And you can see just the difference in the lines and stuff around their eyes. Philip, I love watching his face transform because he worked out in the sun his whole life. The FC5, we've talked about a little bit, but has the hand cream. I'm sure, do your hands just get miserable and dry and cracked?
In the winter, they do. Normally, I'm not a dry skin person at all.
That's good.
But in the winter, sometimes
that's how I was as a pediatric nurse, Christy. And so this day cream, the hand cream and the skin conditioning oil would keep your skin so healthy during the winter months even that you would love it. There's body cleansers, there's foot creams, body lotions. This is if you have sensitive skin, acne line. I'm just running through these. We talked about
You're fine.
Okay. We talked about these products and the results that people have gotten in as little as hours, not just days and weeks, that you can see an instant difference. The game changers that Lindsay was telling you about, the facial oil, the body booster serum that helps just get rid of any wrinkles and yucky looking, flabby, dimply skin on your body. We have a body firming cream in the RE9 that for your legs, arms, and stuff like that, where you want it to be more firm and tight and not so, the way it gets. You can do that cream with the body booster serum. That's what I use every day. And I have skin that looks really good for my age. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
The aroma essentials, we have the N1, the sea salt scrubs and stuff still. So if you have any of these kind of products in your home, just make a list and go, well, let me shop from Arbonne at my 50% discount. And I will use these kind of products that don't have toxins in them and are not going to add to my toxic load and help me get the results that I want. We have our spa line, shea butter, duos for your sinks that you can put at your sinks and have that as your lotion if you want for your hands. We have toothpaste. If you looked at our toothpaste, Christy, you would be blown away. Okay. Sorry.
It would be cool to have her look at the toothpaste. I've never heard, I hear your testimony, but I've never heard
will you get her the meet the product sheet, and maybe we can text it to her and see if you
I'll mute myself.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're fine. But we were saying we're going to send you the meet the product sheet on the toothpaste.
Oh, okay.
See what you think about it. We love it. And we've had dentists tell us that honestly, they would feel like they were having malpractice if they didn't tell their patients to use this toothpaste because it's so good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Again, I mean, it's how Arbonne does things. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
do it if it's not good for you. Here's some of the, in a real quick, like zinc, lemongrass and sage, tea tree, ginger, white tea. These are, and that doesn't have fluoride in it.
Oh, okay.
But you can just look at it and see, and we'll send you that. And let us know what you think. I love opinions from people that are in that.
Sure.
ABC line, which, is, you can't beat it for a baby because it just doesn't have, the baby products out there are the worst products, period. There's a men's cologne and a soap bar because men like soap bars. Why? I don't know. The self tanner, you can get sun without having to ruin your skin, in the sunscreen. These are our healthy living products. And there's a guide, Christy, that helps you sort of learn what we were teaching you. And I was on the medical board and helped Arbonne. Basically, they took my presentation and we put it into this guide. And so like, here's your 7-day body cleanse, your detox tea, your digestion plus, your fiber, your protein, and your fizz. And that comes in that set. And then we also have greens powders and things like that, vitamins, omega-3s. We have a protein that is flavorless and sugarless, like just 3 ingredients, yellow pea, brown rice, and cranberry, that gives you protein without any additional sugars if you don't want it. Our protein is all of our healthy living products are diabetic friendly because they have a low glycemic index.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then here's the greens balance. It is our vegetable and fruit powder, basically. It's yellow, reds, greens, and blue fruits and vegetables all blended into a powder. And that's what I have in my shake. So I add 2 scoops of my greens balance to my protein and my fiber, and I mix it all together and I just shake it up. I don't make it, but you can add this and then blend it if you want.
Right.
There's protein bars, there's some little candy chews, antioxidant immunity boosters. I mean, these are all things they did not have when you were around.
Right.
And then these are our sleep spray, incredible, joint support, calcium, women's balance for, hormone things. And then this is our workout line, like Prepare and Endure helps you get like the pre-workout in. The hydration is like a healthy Gatorade without the sugars. Tastes amazing. I mix a hydration packet, this little guy, in with my citrus fizz during the day. And that's what I mix together just because it's a great flavor and it's for me. And then there's a post-workout that helps you to get rid of lactic acid and do that muscle recovery, turmeric, ribose, all of those ingredients that are in there for anti-inflammation and stuff. And then we have weight loss products that help you speed up your metabolism if you want. It's Thermo Booster that just helps you metabolize fats and carbs faster. And there's a full control that's like a watermelon kiwi Jolly Rancher flavor that it's a plant-based fiber that expands 1,000 times its size when mixed with water. So you can mix it up in a little 8-ounce still of water or add it to your fizzy drink, and it helps your stomach get full so you don't want to eat as much. Lindsay lives on it every day. And then these are just some of the pictures of before and afters of people that have lost weight. And Lindsay, why don't you pull up our presentation and show her some of our people that would look more like her, like Steph Porter and those people. Our cosmetics, Christy, are absolutely we just redid our cosmetic line like last year. And got all of the new, I don't know if you've ever tried the CC cream.
No.
It's like a 10-in-1, and it is your concealer, your tinted moisturizer, foundation, all in one. I live on that every day. There's only 4 colors. I use a teeny tiny amount of it, and it makes your skin look flawless. I mean, it's amazing. There's a highlighter that will, and bronzer that will do all kinds of little fun tricks to camouflage and hide some of, and reflect light away from some of the imperfections that we do have. And then our long story mascara, people rave about. Primer is all-time favorite. Beautiful eyeshadows that you can pick from and create your palettes. Lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners. And then here's the hair products. Like, this is what the hair looks like. Like, you know, and what they have is in the catalog today is all consultants, you know. And so, but these are just people that have really used these products, not just models.
Right.
Speaking of which, there's Lindsay.
It is?
Uh-huh.
I got to do the hair products. That's why I was like, oh, I can tell you about the hair products.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. And so, and then we have the, you know, hairspray that is amazing. The best hairspray I've ever used in my life, Christy. And it's
really
alcohol free. And there's a mousse. Like, it was funny because I've used Arbonne so much that the only thing I didn't have that was an Arbonne was my hair products, because we never were able to formulate one and stay within our ingredient policy of pure, safe, and beneficial. And then they finally did it. And
it lasts forever.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like it's an overpriced salon product. I mean, it truly goes forever. And the same with the color treated shampoo and conditioner. Not that y'all color or anything. I know y'all came out blonde, but but it lasts like 20 washes. It keeps your like color retention like 92% more after 20 washes.
Wow.
I think it's like 94% or something like that. Yeah. It's good. And then we talked about the opportunity, and then we close with 3 ways to win. You can be a client, you can be a host, or you can be a consultant. And you know, client for sure, Christy, if you're going to use these products on a regular basis. But I would say, without a doubt, all of these girls are on my team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is one of my, actually 3 of my national vice presidents right here. Their sister, she's a singer, but she's an area manager. But these 3 girls are NVPs in my business.
How's
this girl's a regional vice president in my business.
Oh, yeah.
And
this is in the catalog?
Yeah, it's like from old catalogs. Like, they redo one twice a year.
Yeah.
And they pick different people every year, you know, every time. Cool. But these are just some of the pictures of past that you know, that I've grabbed and said that I could keep because I love these girls.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
How's Martha?
She's doing good. Her MS has been a little rough on her. Huh?
Stop your share.
What? Oh, stop.
Stop your share.
And she has had breast cancer this last year.
Oh, really?
Again, that's the second time she's had it. So, but she's doing. She got through it again, okay, and you know, is doing great, and just still has the best positive fighter attitude you've ever seen in your life. I mean, she's just precious. I love her dearly.
She was a sweetheart. Are they still in Norman?
They moved to Texas, South Lake, Texas, because their son played hockey, their youngest one, when the other 2 got married and moved out and went to college. And but they have a house there, and then they have a house up here now because their oldest daughter has had their second grandbaby now.
Oh, okay.
So she wants to be able to live there when she wants to, but still come up here and have a place to stay when she wants to. So,
gotcha.
This is you, Christy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I want you to see where she's like poofy, basically. This girl only lost 8 pounds from picture A to C. She lost 4 pounds from here to here, another 4 pounds from here to here. And you can see the back version. But do you see how puffy she is?
Yeah.
When I talk about that inflammation and that puffiness from a stressed out body, this girl had IBS to the max. She could not, you know, she had to quit running marathons because she couldn't be out and be on a run because she couldn't find a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then she started living Arbonne, and within 30 days, and lived normal. Like, if she went to an OU game, she had a hot dog and a beer. She had 3 kids, and she ate Arbonne during the day, but at night she cooked them a dinner that everybody would eat, and she ate it with them, and stuff. But she did the clean eating the other 2 times for the most part. And you can just see the transformation in her body because she did. But do you see the difference? Put it back over on the back view again, Linz.
My favorite. I'm getting mesmerized.
I know. I mean, like, you just see how her skin has just, like, even the redness. I know the picture is not, professional quality and stuff.
But still, yeah, I can still tell.
Yeah. How?
And that's just from her doing the healthy living.
Mm-hmm.
Minimal exercise, but not no exercise. Just she didn't.
So many people think to get healthy, I'm going to have to just kill it in the gym, know? And honestly, 80% of how you look and feel is what you put in your mouth.
Yeah, I agree.
10% is what you do in the gym. So you can kill it all day long, but you're never going to out exercise an inflamed, sick body from a bad diet.
Right. I completely agree with that.
So, and this is where Arbonne just makes it thinkless. Like, I know I have drinks sitting all around me, but I know I don't even have to worry about it, because as long as I pick up one of these things, because they're Arbonne and what they have in them, and more importantly, what they don't have in it, I'm eating clean and giving my body what it needs without inflaming me and stressing it out or adding any weight to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of stuff that I'm like, I have been dying to help you learn. And I know you're always here with family, and I never want to take your family time, but I'm like, I want you to know what I know, Yeah. And so did any of it intrigue you? Do you have questions about it? I mean,
definitely. I mean, the healthy living, that's, that kind of gets my attention for sure.
Yeah. I would love for you to do like a before and after picture. Like, and so that you can see it for yourself mainly, but so that when other people go, Christy, what the heck are you doing? Because you look amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Arbonne. Let me show you.
Exactly.
And then you can make additional income, if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. And
if you want to do that, I would tell you, number one, you should probably at minimum do the PC sign up, like the $20 sign up, and just get you a number back in Arbonne so that you can get back on their website. You can get in there and order when you want and have it shipped to you anytime you want. Not that I don't want to see you and hear from you, because
I know.
I love that part of my business.
I know.
The other thing is, if you are going to do the healthy living, the consultant is absolutely going to be your best deal, because when you order on a regular basis, that's where you're going to get the biggest discount. And all you have to do, like Lindsay said, is that $1,200 over 12 months to keep that number. But Christy, even if you had somebody ordering underneath you as a client that said, hey, I want to use these with you, and you signed them up as for that $20 membership, anything they order adds into that $1,200 requirement for you. Arbonne just wants to know that between you or people you're sharing this with, you're using that much in order to be a consultant.
Okay.
Where there used to not be a minimum, today they're like, let's have people put some skin in the game. And I mean, $1,200 in 12 months is nothing. But that's the requirement for it today.
To keep the number active.
To be able to renew as a consultant next year. If you signed up and only used $300 in 12 months, you would renew, but you would be classified as a preferred client, not a consultant anymore.
Oh.
You're not really doing this as a business. Your better deal is to be a client.
Okay.
So, but as long as your number between now and this time next year, if you signed up today, 12 months from now, had $1,200 in the history of it, between you or anyone you shared it with, then you would just renew and you would be a consultant still.
Did you ever meet up with Kim?
We were supposed to meet Wednesday, and that's the day we changed Philip's surgery to. So we're going to meet, I think, the next Wednesday.
Okay.
So.
Well, I've only talked to her through text, and she hadn't mentioned it, so I was just wondering if.
Yeah, we've texted, and I had her set up. And we had her set up for last week. And then she was like, oh, that's the week I go to the church and do baking on that Wednesday every month. And so then we moved it to this Wednesday. and this Wednesday, I'm like, we're going to do Philip's surgery this Wednesday. And then, so now we're doing next Wednesday. You know, it's just the normal
life. Yes.
Juggling. Yeah. Life, juggle things around.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're going to chat. But
Good.
I know. And I want her to be, that's what I want her to know about all of this and get introduced to it, because I know as people come up to you, they go, oh, well, I'll use this or I'll use that. And I'm not trying to sell you. I just want to remind you why you loved Arbonne before and help you know how much more you can love it today.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Well, yeah, let me think on that. I definitely am interested in the healthy living for sure.
And I would say just do the kit, because, it's already put together and we can give you the free product and all of that stuff.
Okay.
Whether you do the client or the consultant and stuff, but you flip through the catalog.
Yeah.
Like I said at the beginning of this, make you a wish list.
Yes.
And then we will help you know what the best way is to do it. And you know what, Christy? Honestly, honey, I would have a little get together via Zoom and help everybody else get to know about it at the same time. And you get to be a host and get a lot of it too.
Okay.
Because anything they order gets to help you get free products as a host.
Right.
So
bring the people that just want to be updated. Most hostesses get like $300 worth of products for $50.
Wow.
Just by inviting on purpose. Like, I'm not going to bring my friend that doesn't brush her teeth or eat clean, but people that your old Arbonne friends or new people up there that it definitely plays out well.
And Christy, if you ever, you have to, at any point, we're close enough friends. You can tell me, Carlita, I'm not interested right now. You can always ask me later, but I'm not interested right now in the business. But what I want you to do is think about it seriously at the same time you're going through your wish list. And then let's talk about what you could do at whatever level, whether you want to do it just a little bit or whether you want to let me help you do this on purpose again, because there is no doubt in my mind that you are a VP in this company if you decide you would like to have that for you. And Lindsay, I will tell you, she's my right-hand man, will help you do it every step of the way. And I would love to come up there and help you introduce it to the people you're connected to up there.
Okay. What part of Tulsa are you in, Christy?
She's in.
Say it again.
Oh, you're not in Tulsa.
No, I'm in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm going to Tulsa in 2 weekends. I can come.
It's so easy to get to where you are.
Oh, yeah. You take 35 just straight north and boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't ever go to Kansas, honestly. I think
I didn't either till I met my husband and we started dating. I'm like, Kansas, where's that?
Yeah.
But it's literally just on the other side of the border of Oklahoma.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. From our door to mom and dad's door, and that's in Blanchard. It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
Really about 2 hours, 50 minutes if you want to get down to the
So we're like 2.5 hours from to Dallas.
Yeah. Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. We could totally come up and help you do whatever if you ever wanted to.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. But we can also do it via Zoom. That's the fun thing. Like,
I know.
Christy,
this is kind of cool.
It is so cool. This is where your ability to build a business, you could build in Oklahoma from where you are, and we could even help you do that, because we're here and you're up there. But if you had all the products that we were talking about,
which if you ordered today, you'd have it in 5 days. You'd have it before the week's over.
You could have the products set up, and we could be the ones sitting here walking you through sharing this with your friends and family up there.
Right.
And you can have several events and get free products as a host, or have those people host for you, but you get the additional little money that you make as a consultant, even if a client signs up for a discount today.
Okay.
So let your head spin.
Yeah.
Right. Ask questions.
It's too easy not to do this. If you use these products, just make money with them at the same time, because you can.
Right. No, it all makes sense. And
that's all it is just sitting down long enough to hear it And then, I mean, rarely does anybody go, no, that doesn't sound like anything I would want. I mean, it's like, why would anyone want this from the products or the business, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, honestly, just so you know, like the way I could think it out for you, the best way for you to maximize every single thing is do a PC sign up, get free shipping, get your free product, get your healthy living. The beginning of January or February, whatever month is coming up, after you use it for a little bit, or talk to your husband, do something in the beginning of February and upgrade to consultant for the $59. You don't have to pay the $79, the full $79. You'll just pay the difference between $79.
Mm-hmm.
Put all, whatever you share it with your friends and family, his family, all of that, you would automatically start earning on that, but then also you get another $100 free product for upgrading to consultant. And to get all of your, to start re-arbonizing yourself in the best, cheapest way. Start at the bottom and get it, use it, but then upgrade in the beginning of February, because then that leaves you the rest of February to maximize.
I see.
For a business, you decide to do that as a business. Like,
right.
We can help you get the volume that you need. And if you want to do that, we'll get together again, Christy. If you go, hey, Claudia, tell me more about the business. I have a presentation that I can pull up with you and help you see how the business plays out and how you promote and all of those things today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, honey. I know we've taken your time.
No, you're fine. It's my day off. Just getting some things done. Thank you, ladies, so much for taking the time and re-explaining and introducing me to the products again. I've got a lot to think about and a lot to consider.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not considering the products. I definitely know I want to use those. It's just iPad.
Awesome.
It's just the whole business thing. It's just, I want to think more about it and talk to my husband. And
right.
Well, there's a call tonight too. We could send her, now that you have Zoom set up on your iPad, which that's the hardest part, is getting set up.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight, Tammy Higginbotham, which I don't know if she would remember that name.
No, I do.
She's leading the Discover tonight with one of her girls in New York, I believe. And it'll just go over some of the details, which I know, like Cody coming into the family, he liked hearing the Discover because it just gave you kind of the nuts and bolts, where we can give you more specifics later. But the Discover is an awesome presentation that if y'all listen to it, it would maybe fill in some gaps between the differences that have happened then to now, but then also let him get some information about it.
So Tammy's still in it, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, honey. Like, it's fine that you sort of went off, on the path and you had amazing blessings because you did. But the biggest and really the only way you don't get successful in this business is if you quit.
Sure.
And if you get in here now and don't quit, you can have an incredible lifestyle because of Arbonne, in addition to feeling and looking your best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so what I would say too on the business part of it is you think about it, pray about it, do all those things, get more information about it. Don't decide no until you bring your hesitations and reasons why back to me.
Okay.
Because that I can help you understand everything fully for what it really is or isn't, instead of you thinking, oh, well, yeah, that would be why it wouldn't work for us, and you not know what I know. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely.
So we'll just plan on spending more time in that area for sure. But when you get your products lined out and what you want and all that. But tonight, that's a great idea, Lindsay, to hop.
What time is
it? 8:30.
Okay. Our time?
And you just pop it open on your iPad and you'll sit like a fly on the wall and listen.
So it'll be just like I did today. I say join a meeting.
And it's the same ID number and everything.
Oh, it is. So anytime that we want to do this, it's always that same ID number?
I just use my same ID number on every time I use it.
Okay.
We do. Just send you the info.
We have a little red stamp thing we'll send you, but we do a Discover every Monday at 8:30. We do a skill training call, like how to write an iStory, how to do a close, how to present products, whatever, every Wednesday at 8:30. And then we do a live book club call every Saturday at 10 o'clock on this number.
Okay.
So we meet virtually 3 times a week.
Okay. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Okay.
Yep.
All righty. Well, thanks again.
So you're welcome.
Oh, okay. All right. You girls have a good day, and I'll be in touch with y'all.
Sounds good, Christy. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.